Welcome to the Shadowed Record, where we journey into the depths of forgotten history and the untold stories that have shaped our world in ways both profound and mysterious. Today, we embark on a voyage of the heart and mind to uncover the truth behind one of humanity's most enduring legends, the lost city of Atlantis. Was Atlantis a real place, or is it just a whisper from the past, echoing through the ages? As we explore the ancient texts, the underwater discoveries, and the undying allure of this sunken paradise, we are not just searching for a city, we are searching for something far deeper. We are searching for ourselves. The tale of Atlantis begins not in the waves, but in the heart of one of history's greatest minds. Plato, the philosopher, the dreamer, the man who gave us the first glimpse of this fabled city. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, written over 2 millennia ago, Plato described a civilization like no other, a place where beauty, power, and wisdom were intertwined in perfect harmony. But even in its grandeur, there was a darkness lurking beneath. Atlantis, an island larger than Libya and Asia combined, stood as a beacon of human achievement. Its people, descendants of the god Poseidon, were noble and strong. They built magnificent temples, majestic palaces, and harbors teeming with life. Yet, as Plato tells us, they were also human, fallible, vulnerable, prone to the same hubris that has led so many civilizations to ruin. As their power grew, so did their arrogance. The Atlanteans, blinded by their ambition, sought to conquer the world. They amassed an unstoppable army and turned their eyes toward Athens. But the gods, angered by their pride, decided to end it all. In a single night of fire and thunder, the island was consumed by the sea, vanishing without a trace. Atlantis, the city of dreams, became a city of ghosts. Was it real, or was it merely a tale, a cautionary story to remind us of the price of greed and hubris? The legend of Atlantis is not just a question of history, it's a reflection of our deepest fears and desires. It's a mirror, showing us what we are and what we might become. From the moment Plato's words were penned, the story of Atlantis began to haunt the hearts of explorers, scholars, and dreamers alike. The search for this lost city has become a quest not just for land, but for truth, for a connection to something ancient, something primal. In the Renaissance, men of wisdom and ambition, like Francesco Petrarca, pored over ancient texts, scouring maps and charts, searching for the faintest trace of Atlantis. They were driven not just by curiosity, but by a deep, almost desperate need to believe that such a place could exist. As the age of exploration dawned, that search took to the seas. Explorers like Christopher Columbus sailed into the unknown, fueled by whispers of lost continents and cities of gold. Some believed that Atlantis might be found in the New World, among the mighty civilizations of the Aztecs and the Maya. But these civilizations, while extraordinary in their own right, were not Atlantis. The search had to continue. In the centuries that followed, the focus shifted to the Mediterranean. Scholars like Ignatius Donnelly proposed that Atlantis was not across the oceans, but closer to home. The island of Santorini, with its catastrophic volcanic eruption, seemed a likely candidate. Here was a place where an advanced civilization, the Minoans, had thrived, only to be wiped out by the fury of nature. But as compelling as this theory is, it's not enough. There is no direct evidence linking the Minoans to Atlantis. The mystery remains unsolved, the city still lost, somewhere out there, or perhaps only within us. Modern technology has allowed us to peer deeper into the oceans than ever before. With every dive, with every exploration, there is hope that perhaps this time we will find it. That perhaps this time the waters will reveal their secrets. In 1968, off the coast of Bimini in the Bahamas, divers discovered something extraordinary, a series of underwater rock formations, perfectly aligned, as if carved by human hands. They called it the Bimini Road. Could this be the remains of Atlantis? A pathway to a lost world? But science, as it often does, urged caution. Geologists examined the formations and concluded that they were natural, formed by the slow, unyielding processes of erosion and time. Once again, hope was dashed. The city remained elusive. And yet, the search does not end. In the Atlantic, near the Azores, some believe they have found new clues, underwater plateaus and ridges that might be the remnants of a sunken continent. But the evidence is thin, the theories disputed. Is Atlantis here, or is it just a phantom forever out of reach? The truth is, Atlantis may never have been a single place. It could be a mosaic of memories, stories from different cultures, woven together into one grand, tragic tale. A tale that speaks not just of a city, but of the human condition, of our dreams, our failures, our endless pursuit of meaning. Atlantis, whether real or imagined, has left an indelible mark on our culture. It is not just a story, it is a symbol, a beacon of lost knowledge, a warning of the dangers of pride, and a testament to the power of myth. In the 19th century, as the Industrial Revolution transformed the world, writers like Jules Verne and H.G. Wells used Atlantis as a backdrop for tales of adventure and discovery. It became a symbol of the unknown, of places where the rules of the ordinary world did not apply. In the 20th century, Atlantis found new life in cinema and popular fiction. It was a place where anything was possible, a utopia waiting to be rediscovered, a paradise lost. Films like Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire captured the imaginations of a new generation, inspiring dreams of exploration and adventure. But more than that, Atlantis has become a metaphor, a reflection of our deepest hopes and fears. It represents the lost potential of humanity, the civilizations that might have been, the knowledge that we have forgotten. And in the New Age movement, it has taken on spiritual significance, seen as a source of ancient wisdom and enlightenment. Atlantis, then, is not just a place. It is an idea that we carry with us, that we pass down through generations, that we hold on to even when reason tells us to let go. Because in Atlantis, we see ourselves not as we are, but as we could be. So, was Atlantis real? Perhaps we will never know. Perhaps the city will remain lost, a dream submerged beneath the waves. But the question lingers, not just in the minds of historians and archaeologists, but in the hearts of all who dare to wonder. For in searching for Atlantis, we are searching for something more than a city. We are searching for ourselves, for the lost parts of our history, our knowledge, our potential. Atlantis is a reminder that there is always more to discover, that the world is full of mysteries yet to be unraveled. And maybe that is why the legend endures, because Atlantis is not just about the past, it is about the future. It is about what we choose to seek, what we choose to believe, and what we choose to become. In the end, Atlantis is more than a legend. It is a part of us, It is a story we tell ourselves to make sense of the world, to connect with the unknown, to dream of what might be. It is a story that has survived the ages because it speaks to something deep within us, something timeless, something eternal. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey into one of history's greatest mysteries. If this exploration of Atlantis has touched your heart, be sure to subscribe to The Shadowed Record for more deep dives into the forgotten and untold stories of history. Please like this video, share it with those who seek the mysteries of the past, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until we meet again, keep searching the shadows of history, and remember, sometimes the greatest mysteries are those that remain unsolved, yet still they call to us.